I am a person who's been smoking crack cocaine for many years. And I've been wanting to get treatment, but every time I find another reason why I can't come. But by the grace of God, my brother, who I hadn't seen in many years, came to visit, and he's seen how bad I looked. He thought I was dying. And he and I sat down and called some numbers, and we reached this place called Sovereign Health. So the people called me back and told me that if I was interested, I could come to California. And they would even pay for the plane for me to get here. Well, I really thought I was talking to someone that was just making that up. I couldn't imagine, going to California. And that just made coming into treatment even more attractive, even though I needed to be there. However, once I got here, I want you to know that when I got here, I weighed like 85 pounds soaking wet. And I didn't have much hope about anything. But since I've been here, I've learned to love myself. I learned a lot of things about how to stay clean. I've learned I got to do a lot of different things that I didn't know I could do. I have a wonderful counselor. He taught me how to have boundaries because I didn't have any. I'm the type of person that will give you the shirt off my back and end up with nothing myself. But he taught me how to love myself, how to set boundaries, and how to believe in myself. I didn't believe in myself. I've been trying to get Social Security. He said, Trina, you don't need that. All you need to do is continue to believe in yourself, and you can do anything if you keep doing what you're doing. I've learned to believe in myself, and I don't need any more crutches, and I have had crutches all my life. And just the thought of not needing those crutches and standing up and being able to seek work and not believe that I needed some codependent person to help me do things, it's just been wonderful. Now there's lots of different groups, but my favorite group was with Michelle, and she was teaching us about how the brain works and how when you sleep, you need to sleep without a light, without TV, because your brain cannot be fed the things it needs to be fed because of some light. That was just a really interesting group. And then there was a group that I liked in the beginning by Dr. Modad. And Dr. Modad taught, his group was on, I can't quite remember the name, but he taught me how to listen and acknowledge people when they talk to you. And it was like a light went off. So I really enjoyed his group. My therapist, he was my favorite because he always believed in me. So beautiful. I'm an Aquarius, so I love water and I love green, and I got a bunch of both, so I felt like God put me here for a reason. There's phases in Sovereign. Phase 1, you live in a beautiful mansion and you have to stay for so many days before you can use your phone or talk to any outside people, because you need that time to concentrate on yourself and leave all the ugly behind, and that's what I did. And then there's phase 2, which you really go into another beautiful house and you learn a different stage of recovery. And every one of the staff members are wonderful. They care about you wholeheartedly. It's a holistic program. I mean, it's just not teaching you about how to stay clean. It's teaching you about how to keep your body healthy. There's times that I got sick. I got to go to the doctor. They made sure everything was taken care of. I mean, I couldn't have went to the doctor at home. I didn't even have no means to go to the doctor. They make sure you're okay. They genuinely care. So I suggest anybody that feels like they don't have any hope, hope is alive here at Sovereign. Believe that. Don't believe the things you might hear. Believe me, I've been here. It's a wonderful place to be.